Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Dan Joe here with part 45 of Final Fantasy IX, the PS1 version, here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And real quick before we get going, as a reminder, this episode is coming out on the 27th of August, which is a Wednesday, and we currently have a Members' Choice Poll going on right now. You guys are watching this before September 2025, and yeah, more at the end of the video on that in case you guys are interested. But the short version is the members are picking the series to follow Hollow Knight, so yeah. But yeah, more on that at the end of the video. Basically, we're back here on the Red Rose yet again because I screwed up in the last episode, and the guy that I talked about at the end of the previous episode, Tantarian, he's essentially a haunted book, or a demon book, I guess, in the Alexandrian library, and you can fight him and beat him, like, at this point in the game. If we don't do it right now, we have to wait till disc 3. So, yeah, I'd rather do it now. Because 1, we're trying to learn abilities, and 2, we're trying to get new equipment, so, yeah, I believe this is the best time to do it. So essentially what we're going to want to do is keep Vivi alive and have him use focus repeatedly, and keep stealing with Zidane. But I already did all of the voiceover for this in the last episode, so if you guys care about like the story and that kind of jazz, like, you know, be sure to check those out. And if you want to get caught up on the series, there's always links to the playlists for the current series at the end of the video, so yeah, whether you're interested in the outro stuff with the updates, or if you want to get caught up on any of the series, yeah, the end of the video is the place to be, or I guess you could just check the playlist tab. Alright, all the way to the right, and there we go. So yeah, basically Marcus is gonna peace out here in a minute, but he is gonna be helpful temporarily. So I'm gonna give him a bandana. I'm just gonna deck him out for a minute. And for Steiner, I'm also going to do the same thing, just so he can learn whatever it is he needs to learn. But for the most part, Marcus is going to be in the back row. Well, actually, he doesn't have to be in the back row, to be honest. He can just help deal damage. I was gonna say, like, he's gonna be stealing, but for the most part we'd just be getting potions, so it doesn't really matter. Steiner does need to catch up by the tune of roughly like 4 levels. Like, he doesn't have to, but yeah, that way he'll be on the same level as everybody else. I mean, he's gonna be OP because he has the Ice Brand. I mean, for now, Marcus has the Ice Brand, but I want to learn Darkside before, you know, switching. And yeah, there's some guaranteed good experience here, just by fighting the Alexandrian guards that show up. And we can get some more Mithril Sword cards, too. Not that that part matters, but the real challenge is gonna be with Tantarian, and getting his items and beating him before the time limit, so... But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing basic attack over and over on these guys, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, we get more experience because like there's only 2 party members at the moment. And I think we're only gonna get 1 AP per fight, but the difference in experience is nice. And yeah, I'm not gonna stay down here and grind like that much. I'm just gonna get Steiner like 1 more level. But honestly, I thought there were items like to be found around here, but not really. Like after this point, you just want to get. And I'm gonna be talking spoilers because stuff that happened in the last episode I don't consider to be a spoiler, because if you've been following the series, then it's not a spoiler. But yeah, after this, Steiner gets reunited with the rest of the party. Well, Zidane and Vivi and Freya. And they just canonically need to make a beeline to Garnet as quickly as possible. So yeah, there's no items to be found aside from what we can get from beating Tantarian. So and honestly, I don't think this would work if I didn't have the Ice Brand, because otherwise, like, Marcus wouldn't be strong enough. And actually, let me double that up real quick. We'll get him a little bit stronger. Just to make sure, because I think these guards have 650 HP, or like 600. Something like that. So he was just barely doing enough damage. But yeah, the AP thing for Steiner is not really that important right now. Plus, like, eventually... I mean, that was the main thing. I wanted him to have Dark Side. That's pretty much it. So let's just get him to 19 and call it good. But I am going to be using save states in this episode just because we're on a bit of a time limit and I don't have a lot of time left on this recording session either. So yeah. And I really don't know if, like, Marcus takes your equipment when he leaves, so I am just gonna take everything that he has equipped before he takes off. And we'll just do 1 more. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well today, and honestly, like, the main thing I'm really looking forward to in this game is, like, having the party together. Is like, it really hasn't happened yet where we've had access to everyone at once. Like, there was one time where we had, like, Steiner and Vivi and Garnet and Zidane. But that was very short-lived, so... okay, so for Marcus, I'm just gonna give him the Iron Sword, because that's what he always comes with. And take off everything else, because he's about to leave, and then put the Ice Brand on him. And add statuses on, good. And we also need, because if we can, we're not gonna have, like, I'm gonna have to use part of the time to, like, change abilities, which is really gonna suck. But alert's gonna be helpful just in case. I don't think we need Insomniacs, so anybody we do. And I hope we don't need anything else. Devil Killer would be nice. I think is the one we need, and Undead Killer. And actually, we don't want add status. I mean, we do later, but for now, I don't think it does anything. So, actually, I'm pretty sure Undead Killer doesn't do anything for now. So, just in case, it's either Insomniac or Body Temp, I think, so I'm just gonna put Insomniac back on. And he's still learning stuff for everything? Yeah, okay. We don't have too many cards, right? And those are garbage. I don't think this matters, but he just, like, stopped giving chase. That is quite funny. Ray Chase, that's the guy's name. I was trying to remember, like, a while ago I said, like, oh, I think that's the voice actor who plays Genichiro, and he does, like, some voiceover stuff in Armored Core 6. It's Ray Chase, yeah. At least for the English version of those games. We're good. Yep, Steiner has his little freak out moment. Marcus is like, I'm gonna go save blank because I have the super soft now, so of course I'm gonna go save blank. The rest of the party's here. Yep. Alexandria, no time for your silly questions. You could have just said yes. Like, that would have been faster. Well then don't get follow. He says let's go. That's when you go. Frickin' Vivi, man, like, the confidence, man, he knows. Like, he knows Steiner actually listens to him. Yep. He's got that swagger. He's got that swagger. Alright, order. Yeah, that works. Equip Zidane. I don't think we need to change anything right now. Yeah, that's fine. I do want Thundara eventually and Poison, but we actually want the Flame Staff because that raises the elemental stuff, I think, of fire? Wait, no it doesn't. It just says elemental attack is fire. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just abilities we need to change. So, Distract will be decent. Again, I don't think we need Insomniac. Devil Killer. Maneater. Should be okay. Oh wait, we need antibody. Ability up would be nice. Maneater's already equipped. We need Devil Killer. Fine. Loudmouth, Jelly. Maybe antibody. Okay, that should be good. So I'm going to save state right here. We really don't need to go anywhere else. Like, I'm just gonna go straight for the thing. Because we should be strong enough. That part should not matter. Oh, accessories, right. Did we do that? Ability up, auto reflect. Is there anything else? Yeah, and we don't want auto potion because that'll just take time. Like, this is gonna be rough as it is, trying to get the steel items. And we don't even have that much time. I need to get going in like 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so black magic, let's see if we can slow this thing down. Okay, page 8 is what we want, I think. And I don't think we can heal Doom right now. So we just have to, yeah, Phoenix down people. Wow, okay. So maybe we do need a little bit of experience? Can I just one-shot people? Yeah. Okay, so they have like 600, gotcha. Okay. Okay, but what is the deal with Paper Storm? So wait, why did he go back to being closed? Did that like pretty quickly. So he only does Paper Storm when he's closed. You want to open. Like you want to keep him open as much as possible. I believe getting to Braun's room in time is not like the entirety of it. Come on. Just want to get the team like a tiny bit stronger before trying this. Like I know we're in a hurry, but kind of also under-leveled for this. They're not gonna get there. Okay, that's fine. I guess we're stuck at this level, so... Alright, items, potions... It's fine. Yes. Save state. Okay, there we go. Listen, challenge, yep. Like, haste would be really nice, but we don't have access to that right now, so I have to, like, yeah, just try to use, like, slow. Don't care. Shit, we dead? We're dead, huh? Fuck. So what's the deal again? We need... Oh shit. Oh, I lucked out. Okay. That's actually what we needed. We just need to steal everything. Which might take a while, unfortunately. Shit. Fuck, are we dead? Okay, so I misread the thing about Steiner. We need to manipulate so he's like a little less than like 200 HP, like away from max. That's not enough. Okay, that'll be fine. That's not quite enough. Oh, but I could just use potions. That would be smart. Potions. Okay. So 7. That's not enough. It's more than 200. It has to be between like 150 and 200 away from its max health. So it's very particular and damn it, don't heal him. Are you serious? Alright, there. I'll just potion out the difference. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, so he needs to be at, what, 875? Shit, that doesn't work either. Or 900 and... fuck. Because potions only heal incrementally. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Because we just... it's a little bit of RNG going on. I just need to intentionally lower his health. Just a bit. Just a bit. So 797. Wait, right? 797 would be 200 less. 150 less. Oh, that works. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, because we need to get Tantarian to come out, and then we need... to slow him. And then just steal as much as possible. And if necessary, use Raise Wind on Freya. And that's pretty much it. So, like, hopefully we can pull this off and, like, pretty quickly. Alright, 2 minutes. 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 2 pretty sure we're just missing the one, like, really rare item. Oh crap. I mean, this is the pace, like, have Steiner at the right HP, just minus strike as soon as he runs away. Problem is, yeah, the time remaining, like, once we do beat him. Okay, really don't know how much time you need. Sucks when slow actually misses. Holy shit, dude. Like, 5 minutes is just, it's gonna be cutting it close. Like, it's gonna be cutting it too close. I just need VV to focus up, because, like, once it is time to start attacking, I need to end this fight in, like, a couple quick turns. Did that really miss twice in a row? That's about to wear off, isn't it? Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, how... Wow, that's that far in, huh? He's already at the right HP, right? No. That's the right amount of HP. Right? Because that's 100 and... Right? So this is 2, okay. Oh my goodness. I might have to split this off into a different episode. Like, it's like this might take too long. Crap. That's not... Oh wow, that actually worked. Okay. Okay, save state. Oh wait, actually. I guess I could have... No, if that's the right amount of HP, then don't use Raise Wind. Yeah, because everybody has an antibody. Okay. Okay. So that's a slot 0 go. Yeah, I just I just feel bad about this kind of thing. Okay, I guess after a successful steal, I can go ahead and save state. Like, if it happens quickly, which, I mean, that one did, so... It's not bad. I mean... I do have to get more coffee though, like... Ah, crap. Yeah, that's right, okay. Okay, as long as we do that, we don't give him a chance to use Paper Storm again, so should be okay. be good, hopefully. And slow missed. Okay. So we'll try slow again. Should open him back up. And save over that one. Steal. Okay, good, good. Poison does take a while to go through the animation, so we have to wait for that. And focus up on BB, because he's got nothing else to do. Damn it. That was the wrong thing. Come on, dude. Oh. This asshole, dude. Shit. Left should be fine. Just get the steel, please. Maybe 5 minutes left will be okay. bitch. Come on, dude. Please just get the thing. Please. As soon as I did it, holy shit, nope. Fucking serious. Come on. Like, I still have to beat this guy, so like I'm kind of curious, like, how much time do I need to actually beat him? Is like, that's another thing. I don't know. $4,000. I mean, I did focus down with him, like, what, at least 10 times. He's still going. Okay, now he's down. Okay. For the sake of 30 AP and 3,000 experience. You get the running shoes. Cool. Alright guys, yeah, we're gonna have to do this on the next episode. Because I still didn't get the damn item, so... But that's gonna happen. So, thank you all for being here, greatly appreciate it, hope you guys enjoyed. And, of course, we get going. Actually, yeah, before we get going, let's find out what happens when the timer runs out, because I don't think I've literally ever let that happen. You are worthy, except that we just ran out of time. It's just instant game over? You know what, that's not surprising. They're like, you know what, we're not going to give you an animation or a cutscene or anything, it's just game over. You can figure out what happened. But anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, very special thank you going out to the amazing people who help make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Beto, Berserk, 97 Johnny Boy. Nice version of Prelude here. I actually did not remember this plays on the game over screen. That's really cool. That's the name of this classic Final Fantasy track, is Prelude. It's a little bit different here, but it's, yeah, it's basically the same thing. But yeah, Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Beto, Berserk, 97 Johnny Boy, Big Diarrhea Dump, Infinite Phoenix, I the Vicious, Biggie, DJ, V-Star, Moonlit Darkness Gaming, thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month, that's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, as I mentioned before, we do have one going right now if you guys are watching this before September 1st, 2025, and that is deciding the next mainline series that's going to be following Hollow Knight once that's done. Although that's not going to be a while. I just thought, you know, we're doing the celebration of 10 concurrent channel members and 2,000 subscribers, so why don't we just decide that preemptively, you know? But yeah. So that's over on the membership tab, as well as all the previous members' choice polls. So if you're a new channel member, be sure to check those out and leave your input on those, because retroactive input is considered for future polls. So yeah, if something gets more votes retroactively, I'll bring it back for a new one. Yeah. This is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, regardless which one of those works for you. You can stay up to date, and links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.